Well, good morning. Today is Tuesday. It's Thursday. Losing tracks of the week. Thursday, April 21st. And Denise and I are not walking this morning because it's raining pretty hard. And I walk in the rain, but not in the pouring rain. And we're hoping that it'll clear up, but they're predicting rain all day today. So I probably won't be able to get my walk in. So I have some running to do, so I'll take you along on my journey. So come on, let's go. Let's go for our walk. We'll take two because we're not going for a walk. We're going to Kroger's. I want to walk, but I'm going to walk at Kroger's. So I go up and down every aisle. So hopefully I don't spend a fortune in there. But I have to get my steps in somehow. So other than that, I'll probably walk around the house, which is boring. But, you know, it's one way to get your steps in. I could go over to Denise's house and go on the treadmill. We both know that is not going to happen. Or as Sophia, my granddaughter, would say, Grandma, that's not going to happen. That's her favorite saying. So, okay, let's go. Let's go to Kroger. Our song is, let's go Krogerine, Krogerine, Krogerine. Let's go Krogerine. Denise says don't sing, but I sing when I want to sing. Okay, I have to go to the Hallmark store because I have to get my birthday cards for Danny's birthday tomorrow, and Aaron and David's birthday's next Wednesday. We're doing their dinner on Friday next week. So, got to get that done, and that's about it. Okay, here we are at Kroger. Let's finish our shopping. How you doing? Well, I finished my shopping, and I'm quite sure that if somebody from security was watching me, they'd wonder what that woman was up to. Because what I did was I shopped down aisle number 1, and there's 28 aisles in this store, and then I would go to aisle number 28. And then I would go back to aisle number 2, and then I would go to aisle 27. And I did that till I was all done. And then I did the outer circle of the store last. So I have 2,100 steps in. So that's not too bad, just from walking at Kroger's. So less steps I got to walk at the house. So now we're on our way to the post office. Here's your plans. It's 2:14. Going up. Okay, if gas was this much when I was working, I probably still would be working. The last month that I worked, gas, 13 gallons of gas would have cost me $62. It's a good thing I'm retired. Less money I have to spend. Okay, now we're at the post office. So let's go in and get our business done. Okay, this would be the perfect location for a Trader Joe's. Look how big it is. And it's been empty for probably, I would say, 4 or 5 years. It's like wasted retail space. It used to be a Spartan grocery store, so there's plenty of room, and it would serve at least 8 local communities around here because we're like little small towns. So it's the perfect location. It's within reach of, like I said, 8 little small towns, and it would do good. So if anybody knows anybody, tell them we need a Trader Joe's. Okay, done with my running around. Time to eat. It's 20 to 2. And I have grapefruit, an ounce of cheese, an egg, my banana, my tea, and my water. I thought I'd share this this picture of Jim and I. It was on our 25th anniversary. Jim's parents paid for us to go to Hawaii for 2 weeks. And that's what I look like with dark hair. That's what I'd look like now if I did. Well, you know what? I've been dyeing my hair since I was 18, so I can pick any color I want. Okay, say hi, Jim.
Hi. The world needs to know what I'm doing.
Yes, they do. We're on our way to go meet friends for dinner, and we're going to stop at Kroger's on the way because, see my bread? The packer, we have special needs people that work at Kroger's, and they do the packing. He folded my bread in half and put it at the bottom of the bag. So I'm going to go and switch the bread. That's going to be very fattening. Okay, I'm home now, and as you can see, it was a very fattening meal. We meet once a month with the couples, and it was Donna's turn to pick, and she picked Bad Brad's, which is a barbecue place. And, you know, it's kind of hard to find anything healthy at a barbecue place because it's a barbecue place. So even the salads looked fattening. But, and not to make excuses, but I only see them once a month. I really don't go out to eat that much, and shut up, Denise, I don't really eat out as much as I used to. I would say that I used to eat out, probably, well, not eat out, but carry out, which is the same thing as eating out because you'd go and bring it home. But I probably would eat out at least 4 or 5 days a week, and then I would cook on Fridays, and then it was hodgepodge on Saturdays. So I think I'm doing pretty good now that I really only eat out probably at the most 4 times in the month, which is still once a week if you average it out. But I think if I was going 3 or 4 times a week, even once a week is not too bad. But in my defense, I only ate half the sandwich, and Jim and I shared half of the appetizer, so I had a quarter of the appetizer, which was still bad. I know, it was still bad. It was chili cheese fries. That was very good. And then I had a pulled chicken sandwich with lettuce and tomato and some Swiss cheese, I think. And then I had sweet barbecue sauce on it. So that was good. And then I had my Coke or Pepsi. They had Pepsi products. And like I said, if I have it at a restaurant, I don't hear the sound, so it doesn't make me addicted to it. And I had 2 glasses of water. So I was floating away. But and then when I got home, I walked over to Denise's house for a quick minute because she had some dental surgery today, and I just wanted to check and see how she's doing. She's doing fine. And then I walked a long way, the half-mile block home. So I got a little bit. I don't like walking after I've eaten because it's just, I feel like a boom, boom, boom. But I did. I walked, and I felt pretty good. And so now I'm home. Jim had to go to work. So he's going to work. Well, he's supposed to work till like 3 or 4 in the morning, but he'll probably be home about 1. And other than that, that's about it. Been watching some of my videos today. Not my videos, but videos of people that I like to watch. And so now I'm going to sit my big old butt in the chair, and I'm going to watch TV. Oh, and I just found out from Denise that I thought I was doing so good with the Kroger shopping that, like I was doing all the outside aisles and working my way back and forth, blah, 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 that unless my arm is moving, the Fitbit's not recording my steps because I was holding the cart. So I probably had more steps. And I was kind of, disturbed that it didn't show. But then, like she pointed out, well, I got the steps in whether it recorded them or not, which is true. I did get the steps in. But I'd like a record of it. I'd like to see it in print. That's just who I am. Like people that go to Weight Watchers like to get the little tags and the little ribbons and the little stars and stuff, which I can totally relate to. I completely understand that. But so mine was just seeing the numbers on the Fitbit. And as of right now, I have 64:15. That's not very good. But I think I should have had more because I would have been walking at Kroger's. So I've blabbered on long enough. Cece Charles said that she'd like us to have it on a tripod. Denise thought she was talking about our videos on Wednesdays. I think she was referring to my videos because my videos are kind of shaky. Because you know what? I talk with my hands. And if I have the phone and I'm, talking, so I put this on a little tripod. Well, it's not, I don't know what it is. Denise got it at the $5 and below store for me. And it works fine. So other than that, like a brook, babbling on. So, and you know what? A brook is a very soothing sound. Not that my voice is soothing. I know it's not. But, so, I'm trying to look like. This thing on my lip, I hate it. I see it every time I watch the video. And you probably never noticed it. Now you're going to notice it all the time. I had like a cancer on my lip. And my daughter worries about she worries about everything. So I never told her until I actually had it removed. And then I showed up home with this big old gauzy bandage on. And it was just better that way. And it was benign. It was fine. You get to be our age, my age at least, and you're going to have these little things show up on your body that never were there before. And you wonder, where did that come from? But anyway, so I'm done. Let's go. I'll see you in the morning. Good night.